Just walking the dog here in Adapability Forest. Thought I'd take the time to discuss the training plan for London, how it's going to look and how we're going to approach the year in general. So yeah, 16-week plan starting this week with a long run of 7 miles, which comes the day after the Run Forest Run 6 miles, so it's a big weekend, but all easy pace. During the week, again, all easy pace except for the half marathon pace run, which again is quite small intervals. So I think the idea is to try and build up that kind of endurance, that base over the month of January, moving on to the bigger half marathon pace intervals midweek from February, March onwards. In the past, I've normally run about 6 days a week when marathon training, whereas with my injury history, we thought it best to cut back to 4 days a week, with the other 3 days being either rest or cross training. And cross training can be something as strenuous as sitting on the bike, going hard for half an hour, or as easy as a hilly, brisk walk in the forest like this, which suits the dog quite well as well, clearly. So yeah, that's the plan. As you can see as well, according to the plan, there's a half marathon planned in for, I think it's the second week in March, which will give me a bit of an idea of what pace I can run a marathon at. There's a bit of a formula to that. Doubling your half marathon, assume it's just like both flat courses or both hilly courses, but I've picked a half marathon that should align from a elevation point of view to London. So that should mean that I have a rough idea how fast I can do the half marathon, double it, add 15 minutes, add 20 minutes, depending. So that's the plan in a nutshell. I think the only thing to mention is that one of the key words used when I was discussing this with the club coach was adaptability. So if you're feeling niggle, if you're feeling overly fatigued, adapt the distance, adapt the intensity. Don't follow it to the letter if you're not feeling great. And conversely, if you're out for a long run and you feel super somehow, stick an extra mile on, stick an extra 10 minutes on. So yeah, see how that goes. Another clarification actually on the training plan, where it says easy, which is for the majority of the midweek runs and obviously the weekend runs as well, aside from the half marathon pace one. Some people read easy differently. So the way I'm going to be viewing it is through the MAFATONE method, MAF training, maximum aerobic function training. I'll link along the bottom here, where you can find out a bit more. And the idea is you're running the same kind of conditions, the same kind of route, at the same kind of effort level, but the pace gets faster naturally at the same effort level, which conversely means that then once you race at a higher effort level, that pace is faster too. Also helps you stop getting injured because you're not going to kill yourself doing intervals, doing speed work. So there's that advantage as well. And also the added bonus that if you're running your easy runs easy enough, it means you've enough in the tank, say the next day, whatever day it is, to do your fast work fast. You haven't got that kind of fatigue in your legs from running every run moderate. So obviously recommend a heart rate monitor for that. If possible, a chest strap. The wrist ones aren't that accurate. So that's how I'm going to be training, by heart rate. See how that goes. It's worked well for me in the past, so I'm going to stick to that again for the easy runs. It can get a little bit tedious because you're going at a pace that feels well within yourself, but I think it works out well in the long run. We'll see. So the plan is then to do a weekly update on the channel of how the training is going, if we're still meeting the plan, if we're still uninjured, fingers crossed. So yeah, that's about it. Going to go on to the Run Forest Run Loughgall now, so enjoy that, and say we'll catch up once a week, see how the training's going. If anyone else is training for any marathons or any races, stick it in the comments. Let me know what looks right or wrong, or any thoughts, and chat to you next week. Welcome to Loughgall. All three of us here. Sarah.
Good morning.
Pretending it's July. Andrew. with his gloves on, more dressed for the occasion, and myself with a base layer obviously. It's just on the hard climb, which I didn't really want to show. This is that hill. So yeah, come down. Nice. Back by the golf course again. 3k in, or thereabouts. Everyone's feeling good, is that right? Yeah. 5k, halfway, all good. 7k, 3k to go. Brief update. Sarah obviously, as mentioned last week, training for Manchester Marathon in April, a week before London for me. Both things is very easy, as I mentioned earlier in the video, training by the Maffetone method. Oh Jesus. Oh. Right, so as I was saying, low heart rate today. Yeah, my feet are soaking now, so I'm gonna go and complain about that a bit more. How did we find out? Who won out of you two? Draw. I like him last, but I still enjoyed it. Say hi to Haggis. Hi Haggis. See you next week then. And I forgot to mention, next week's rescheduled Tollymore Santa one.